I think we may need some sort of legislative tweaking going on in the country. Sometimes I say...
You haven't seen the statutes in England, in Trinidad, sorry, have you?
No.
Trinidad has more laws than it needs. And right now, the problem in Trinidad is not the law. The problem is not the law.
Okay.
We will look, for example, at recent amendments. In particular, the Bail Act. Now, we've had a few of those, some with sunset clauses, meaning that it's a live piece of legislation for a while, and then it comes off the books. And I really don't need to go much further than that. But the point is, in certain circumstances, you're trying to say that some people are not entitled to bail because of either previous convictions and or pending matters, and in particular, at this stage in the proceedings, the type of offence that you come before the court with. Now, the one thing about that ought reasonably to jump out at any objective, thinking, reasonable person. Now, clearly, those people are far and few between, because you very rarely hear any criticism. So I'd like to think that you're one. What happens when you meet a police officer who is not professional, and that's a polite way of putting it, and he has you in his crosshairs and decides that he's going to give you one of these cases, and you are automatically barred from bail? I was of the view, the same constitution that ensures your rights to have your liberty, this whole notion that you're I almost said guilt until proven innocent, and I will tell you why I said that off camera, but you're innocent until proven guilty. But you literally have set 120 days, which is a little jail term, before you can go to the judge to petition the High Court for bail. At what stage is that acknowledging your right under the Constitution and this presumption of innocence?
Now, as much as I understand exactly what you're saying, I think there are people who would agree, average people you're talking about, right? The man on the street. Because, I mean, obviously they would think that if the police hold you because you're guilty, they would not think that you know, they wouldn't think, well, no, the policeman probably setting this man up or whatever it might be, possibly, you understand? The policeman and, whoever.
Do you know how many people that I have met in my tenure here in Trinidad who had that same notion until they have been exposed to the criminal justice system? And each and every one of them at some stage would display varying degrees of shock, disbelief, and outrage when they see what really happens in the criminal justice system.